Hey, can I do a quick wizard?
Yeah.
Can we visit the quick wizard? He's the Wizard of the Cloud's brother, but he's much faster.
But not the Quizzard. That sounds like something Travis would do.
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
so
fine.
This one's coming in a little bit late, but it's good to learn this shit and remember it for 1 year, because this one's about how to avoid ticking off the actors in a haunted house.
Oh, I actually have insight into that. I've worked many a haunted house.
And I don't want to hear any of it, because
you don't want to hear about when I fell asleep in a coffin?
No. I only want to hear what the wizard has to say. I love you, Travis, but you are not the wizard or the quick wizard.
I got slapped by a child once.
We know all the stories. You've told all the stories. It's time for the wizard to share his insights. This was sent in by Laura. Thank you, Laura. Step 1, going through the house. Avoid pretending not to be afraid if you don't want to be targeted.
What?
Acting tough or saying I'm not...
Quintuple negative.
I know. Acting tough or saying I'm not scared indicates to the actors that you actually are, which will likely try... They will likely try even harder to frighten you or... And this is a phrase they use a lot in this article. Pick on you.
Yeah. Now, what's great, too, is the opposite is true. If you walk through the house going like, I'm so scared, I'm pissing myself, then the actors are like, look at that, brave.
Right.
So brave.
You can't show strength or weakness. The quotes that they use here is what not to say at a haunted house. Are they even trying to make this scary? That blood is obviously fake. If I worked at a haunted house and I heard someone, are they even trying to make this scary? I would jump out at that person and be like, I'm going to fucking kill you, Greg. Just to boost it up way too far.
Yeah.
Do not.
I'm going to kill you and everyone you love.
Right. Yeah. You'll go a little too fast. Walk in the middle of your group so the friends get scared first. As a diagram, they've showed a 5 on like a 6-sided die and pointed at the middle dot, and it says you. So that's good.
That's hard to orient. You need to practice that out in the parking lot first. Because like you can't start doing that once you're in the house.
Yeah, kind of fucked up. If you're like, oh, here comes a mummy with Dracula teeth. Get him, Tommy! And you push Tommy towards them.
If you have 4 big, brave friends, I get it, you know?
Yeah.
If you're kind of the Scooby-Doo of the group, I get it.
They could be like, get away from Ralphie. He's really scared right now.
He's going through a rough time at his job. We're trying to cheer him up.
Refrain from scaring other housegoers, which frustrates the actors. That sucks. Boo, Tommy. Got you. And Chainsaw Man's like, oh, you fucking stepped on my line. My line was boo, Tommy. I got you. Shit. Pretend not to see an impending scare so you don't annoy the actors. That would be the worst. That would be the worst. You're dressed up like a mummy with Dracula fangs, and someone points like, here comes a mummy with Dracula fangs. Fucking shit.
I'm not even scared at all of this.
Now, but you can then give some constructive criticism.
Yeah.
Like after everyone else has walked out and be like, hey, mummy, with the vampire fangs, I could see you ahead of time, so you might want to just take like one quick step back. Oh, yeah, right there.
That's great.
There you go, man.
And maybe stop saying with your regular voice, here comes a mummy with vampire fangs, because it really gives away the scare a little bit.
Let me recommend there's no mummy with vampire fangs over here, and that will lull them into a false sense of security.
So the next one is move at a quick pace so the actors have less time to prepare a scare. I love this. You're at the front door. The ticket taker's like, prepare to enter the house of a million mummies with vampire fangs. And you're like, haha, see you soon. Just fucking full-blown sprint. Whoa, just slow down. No,
hey, careful, man. There's steps.
There's steps in here. Interacting with the actors. Avoid asking the actors not to scare you. Don't scare me, mummy with vampire fangs.
No, please.
Please, no.
Wait, why not?
It says here in like a sub note, which should be a main note, keep in mind that usually if an actor notices someone is genuinely upset or very frightened, they'll back off. I don't know why they don't say that in like the first step of just like act genuinely pretty fucked up. Yeah. Like you're having a real episode right now, and they will not come near you.
From experience, Griffin, I know you don't want to hear this, but it can often be just a little note from me, a former haunted house actor. Just as scary if a terrifying scarecrow tries to comfort you. Because the difference between scaring and comforting when you're in a scary scarecrow mask, it's a pretty thin line.
It's all just make-believe. Like, oh, cool.
No need to be scared.
Yeah, that's great.
Do you need a hug? Not, it doesn't. Just don't.
Don't push them. Yeah. Don't try to scare the actors. I think, though, if you are a vampire mummy and a house goer comes up on you and is like, boo, I'm the scary one, and you get scared, you have to quit.
Yeah, you have to actually switch places. That's the only way to be free from working on a haunted house.
Let's jump over to dressing appropriately. Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, so important.
Bright colors.
Wear dark-colored clothes so that you're harder to see.
Off. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, okay, yeah, don't do that.
No, it says do that. Wear dark-colored clothes so that you're harder to see. That's awesome.
Are you hiding from the people that are trying to scare? Why did you go?
Why did you go to this?
Why did you stay home? Watch The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror again. What are you doing?
You're trying to look brave for a partner or potential partner. We've all been there. You got a crush, and you want to scare the mummy vampire before it can scare you. So then your crush is like, damn, I want to engage in consensual goings-ons with this person.
Right. Okay, these next two tips are, I don't want to blow it out of proportion, but some real fucking all-timers.
Okay.
Cover up with a long-sleeve shirt and pants to hide your goosebumps.
Yes. Yes.
You get goosebumps when you're scared, so those tiny dots all over your arms and legs are a dead giveaway to actors.
How brightly lit is this fucking haunted house?
Even if it...
Excuse me, I don't mean to be rude, but I can see your fear.
Are you okay? Do you need a glass of water?
I feel like if somebody's like, I see your goosebumps, you should be allowed to like light a flare in that room and call, time out. This guy's really fucking creepy in a real non-haunted way. And then the next one, which is also very good. Choose a large puffy coat to look more intimidating.
Hell yes. Yeah, get that starter jacket, my dude.
Yeah. I'm going to get... Oh, shit. You're huge. Goodbye.
Wave your arms in the air. He's so big.
I don't know if you saw this guy while we were, hiding and being spooky vampire mummies, but this one dude came in, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking get him. But then I saw the size of this lad, this absolute unit. I was like, I can't. He might hurt me.
And in fact, he should play football. I'm thinking about like managing him to try to get him into the pro baller career.
His head, hands, legs, and feet all looked pretty small, but this dude's core was gargantuan. And then finally, leave the masks at home. It's like Disney World rules. You can't show up being a chainsaw, mummy, and then if somebody comes in and is like also a chainsaw mummy, that would be confusing.
Mm-hmm.
I once scared the shit out of Jonah Hill. I just wanted to throw that out.
That doesn't seem particularly difficult.
Yeah. From his films, he seems
jumpy.
He would be a little skittish.
Yeah. Some Q&A. What if I already did one of these things?
Oh, you're going to jail.
Try to avoid doing it again. Honestly, the actors will probably understand if you slip up and do something silly. Blah, push, punch, kick. Oh, it's okay. Is your first time? Man. First time? It's my fault.
I'm a pretty scary vampire mummy. I get why your instinct would be to hit me.
And honestly, I saw your goosebumps and got a little overeager. So we both can share the blame.
And hey, here's another important haunted house fact. 1 out of every 100 vampire mummies is a real vampire mummy. So, I understand, it's not wanting to push and hit someone who is attacking you. Not a bad impulse in any other circumstance.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. There's so many good Q&As in here. What do I do if you have medication, but no medicines or prescriptions are allowed in the house? What?
Boy.
Welcome to the house of a billion murders. No medicine.
Is that an inhaler? Put it in the bucket. Can I get it back at the end? No!
One of our chainsaw mummies is very allergic to medicine.
One of the scariest things we can think of is a disbelief in science. Leave your medicine at the door.
Leave your medicine at home. This is an awesome one. Do the actors like to scare homosexual people?
Huh.
Whoa. Again, back room after a hard day of scaring. Somebody's like, yeah, I saw his goosebumps. You know what that means.
How many? Hey, Bobby, how many did you get today?
How many?
At least 12.
At least 12 of them.
Well, 12 and a half, because one of them was bisexual, so.
Yeah. What if an actor knows me and breaks character to stop and chat for a bit?
That rules.
Oh, shit. Daryl? What's up, bud?
Think how cool that would look to your crush if your crush is like, Daryl knows vampire mummy. Ooh la la, he's really connected.
Another cool one. What if someone scares me? Get the fuck out of the... Don't go in the fucking building.
can't get over the medicine. They make it, we feed all the pills we get to the creature from the Black Lagoon. He just gobbles up any pill he sees.
Right. And you slip into one of the zombies, but the zombies, for texture for their makeup, was using peanut butter. Where's my EpiPen? You couldn't bring it in. No, I'm dying. I know death, the ultimate spooky scare.
Pretty scary, right? Admit you're scared.
We'll use your skeleton for the haunted house. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That's where skeletons come from.
Exactly.
Where else are you supposed to get them?
Just lock that in for 1 year, folks.
Yep. Sorry that it's a week late.
Yeah. Bless Travis. Everyone bless.
I'm sure you'll remember.
Everyone at home bless Travis. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And also with you.
Let's take a quick break and we'll head on over to the Money Zone.